And back to the hotel for some well-deserved relaxation. Kieran, one of the young players, enjoying himself on the PlayStation.
You've got to pick these wee guys up, that's shooting.
And it was time for relaxation after the exertions of the last 24 hours. And the doctor prescribed some rest for himself.
Get in there!
So tonight we've had, or today rather, we've had a practice match at training, and this afternoon Alec dealt with the press down in the press centre, and now, having looked at some videos of Norway, we're off to see France play South Africa down at Marseille. Audrey's a bit disturbed this morning because of the training gear that he received, but we'll not say too much about that on tape, and we'll simply say that the lads still are very upbeat, they look in good fettle. Alec Miller's team was comprehensively beaten this morning, and he was shaking hands with me at half time because he was 1-up, but the referee, Mr McAllister, gave an offside goal to his side, who were never in the game actually. So we had a comfortable 3-1 victory, and it was so bad for Alec that Collins scored with a right foot penalty.
I think the referee was bought by the manager. I think the manager had 2 sleepless nights after his defeat the other day, and he had to speak with the referee during the night to try and get him to sway decisions his way.
At the stadium in Marseille we joined the crowd, and it wasn't long before we were recognised by some supporters. And some of the security staff wished to have their photographs taken with our players. It was good for the lads to see a World Cup match from the spectators' point of view, and we joined the rest of the crowd in the Mexican wave. It was our hope that later in the tournament we would be playing in Marseille, so we looked with interest at all aspects of the stadium. Everyone was happy because it was a comfortable victory for the host nation.
Oh, there's McAllister at the back. We've got to shake the man's hand. And Mr. Collins as well.
Yeah, alright, good.
It was a problem counting our players among the crowd after the match.
2 of the boys missing, and we don't know where they are, but we've sent the security out to get them. Anyway, I think we can still win without them if they don't turn up before next Tuesday. But there's every chance we'll find them before Tuesday.
Another bad day.
Put your hands up if you're not here.
Changes the rules.
You haven't looked, I'm going to get changed and I'll get us by chance or often it's quite well.
Our physiotherapists were very busy throughout the entire tournament, especially prior to training sessions.
Scissors. Sweet, yeah.
I wondered why he was getting dog abuse. Poor guy.
No, I've never bad days. I used to play at Marseille.
Oh. Even in the warm-up, the boy came to collect the ball.
That's right.
Up our end.
Physio Eric Ferguson was very meticulous as usual in his attention to blisters.
Morning.
The players the previous evening had been very impressed when they had seen the South African rhythmic warm-up.
What do you think?
So there's a bit of a debate about the form of warm-up that we should be using.
25 minutes, he said, and it always goes to an hour and a half and what. Is that right, Colin? 25 minutes training session, ends up an hour and a half.
It's a warm-ups.
It's a warm-ups, two
Oh, it's not
warm-ups.
here? Ah, it's a African warm-up.
Is it? It's a warm-up.
African warm-up.
Ah, good.
Played well, eh?
That takes the strain off me.
Aye, we need to get that.
Big man thinks it's a warm-up.
We need to get that introduced.
I forgot. 3-0 and then.
The youngsters of the town welcomed the players yet again, and they were always to hand with autograph books and plenty of cheering and singing. It was very flattering to hear them sing Allele Kos, and the players responded in the usual fashion by taking time to sign autograph books and to chat with the youngsters.
My favorite person is Mr. Brown!
Some very shrewd young ladies there. And again, a day of rest was prescribed, and I think the goalkeeping coach had a hard day. Craig Burley was one of the favourites in our pool competition, which ran throughout the World Cup.
Against the computer.
Young Kieran was an expert in the PlayStation.
Where are you? Sammy Norway.
They're a threat centrally your goal. So if you can remember in the practice game here, let's try it, get them up the park.
The support comes from the other side, the big player. If it had been Salt Jarrett's playing, he might still play. If he does play, fine. The diagonal ball's not going to be a threat then. Major concern tomorrow that we travel there in the right frame of mind for this game. So to shape us up for this, we're going to start with exactly the same team. On Sunday the 14th, members of the Scottish media were invited to share a buffet lunch at the hotel with the players. The cuisine on offer catered for all tastes. John Collins to acknowledge 50 caps, and Darren Jackson, after 25 caps, were given medals by the President, Jack McGinn. The only thing I can suggest is that he comes in and plays with. They would have never ever done that. But what we think is by leaving our three, as we've explained to you, we're releasing Craig Burley to play in there. Colin Calderwood can come there if need be, but we want Craig there when the high ball comes if possible. Right? And that's a simple shift. A simple shift, and Jacko in there, playing forward. What I did do was put out a team to play against us. There, and the attitude of the guys not playing has been brilliant. And what we're trying to do is, rather than put Booty or Sed up the front, we put Big Matt up there. And we just keep more Berg and Egan and Johnson and Borloway. So we go out with that shape. We want Tosh to deliver a few, right there. And we'll let him deliver a few, so that Christian Daly must get back goal side when you see that threat on, right? Tommy will be in there, Colin Calder will be there, and of course Craig Burley will be back in there. And if everyone's switched on here, as we should be, it's half an hour job. Back to the training pitch for a private session, which was really a dress rehearsal for the game against Norway. Tosh, the Norwegian left back for the day, was delivering diagonal balls as requested.
Armadillo?
Afterwards, Jonathan Gould was getting a massage while he caught up with the news from home.
Just about there.
Tell porcupines for money. That's a good way.
But Utrecht still don't want him.
No,